Hi guys, I've tried this a few times and finally I got a new camera, so I'm hoping this will work. I'm going to turn this so I can make sure at least I have it in the frame. Um, this is the card that I saw. Ooh, I don't like that. This is the card that I saw on um, yeah, gosh. This is the card that I saw on the computer. And it's a 3D box car, and it folds up to go into a regular envelope. And it's pretty cool because there are 3 layers, and it does look 3D. Well, it is 3D really. And they had done one with our space um, stamps, just like I just did on this one. Then there's quite a few others that I want to show you that I've done because, like I said, I had to do this tape quite a few times. But how to make it is a lot easier than it kind of looks. It's 4¼ by 10, and you're going to score it at 1/2, 1, 2, 2½ on each end. So it's a half, 1, 2, and 2½. And then they're all mountain folds. Could have had these folded beforehand, but especially on black, it's harder to see on black sometimes. So there. So then I'm using red tape, but any adhesive that you like would be okay. And you're just going to put it on the very end, the 1/2 inch strip on each end. And this will make your background, your base of your card. I'm making this in August, and I just got my pre-order from the mini catalog in August of 2023, I should say. And I just got my pre-order from the mini catalog, and I'm loving what I've got. Okay, so now you're going to fold in that end. And let's see, I want to make sure I did it right because I got an extra crease. I'm going to do this end first. Okay, so you're going to fold that under where the tape is, and then fold it so you have just one score line showing. And that's how you get your end pieces that are going to, there we go, that are going to give you your level for your, let's see, there's a half, there it is. I knew that was wrong. Okay, so there. So now I have the 2 ends that make up your base card. And then you're going to have a center piece, and I chose to do some of the new paper that I got from the mini catalog, some Halloween paper. I thought it would be fun to do a 3D Halloween card. And they gave the directions as 3 times 4¼ but I found that if you just cut off like a 1/16 of an inch, just a smidgen, it fits perfectly in there. So I've got this at like 2 15/16 or whatever by 4¼ and just glue this in the back. And see, that just fits in there nicely. And in that catalog, they have some glow-in-the-dark bats and ghosts, and I think that would be adorable added to these. I haven't opened that pot yet, but I think I'm going to add some. But I had done this so many times, I wanted to get it right for you and fairly quickly. So you're going to have 3 window sheets or acetate sheets, and each one of these is 4 1/4 by 4 7/8. And I attached them with glue dots just on each corner. And then you're going to put it right across on both ends. There, I just squeeze it shut like so. And this will be your middle section. So in the middle section, I thought I would put a vampire. This is an old set that I've had for quite a while. So I'm going to put a vampire right there. And on some of mine, I'll show you, I used glue, but actually it took a little while to dry. So I'm going to use just glue dots so I can show you right away. And if you don't want it hidden, make sure you put it on the inside away from these 2 edges that you've got. If you don't mind it hidden, you want it just peeking out, then that's fine to put it over further. Then you're going to have 2 pieces that are 3 by 4 1/4, and you're going to score it at 1/2 and 1 inch on the short side, 1/2 inch and 1 inch, turn it 1/2 inch and 1 inch on both pieces. And these also are all mountain folds. And this gives you the exact same shape you had on the first one. And we'll do both of those. And then I'm going to attach them again with red tape. And you just put the red tape on the very outside on both sides on the first half inch score section. Let's see. Sometimes it's harder than others to get these off. And today would be one of them. There it goes. Okay, so then you're going to fold just that one section over, and you're going to put it on the outside edge here, line up the edges so that you end up with a box, kind of like a box on top of a box, and that will bring us to the next level. And then you're going to turn that over and line it up and just squish it down, and that gives you your next level up. And unfortunately, we'll do it on the other side too. Try to be quicker. I have quite a few samples to show you after this, and they're all different. Most of them are different themes. You can see it a little differently. Boy, there. Okay, so again, you're going to fold under that one section. You're going to go to the outside edge and line it up with the outside edge that you already have. And then fold in the other side and close it. There. And now you have your second sheet of adhesive. Second sheet of acetate or window sheet. And you're going to put that on, and this will be for your top layer. Again, I think when I go downstairs, I'm going to open up my glow-in-the-dark bats and ghosts and add some here. I think it would be really cute. I tried the glow-in-the-dark sheets, and they work really, really well. Okay, so that's your top layer. And you also have strips that go on either side to finish it off. And the strips are 1 by 4 1/4. And again, to make it faster, I'm just going to put glue dots on here. I'm going to have to trim that one up. Yeah. There. I'm just going to trim those off a little bit. I didn't get them exactly measured right, I think. There. And that's what you've got for your top. Then you decide what you want on your top layer. I had her. Yeah, I think I will stick with her. And I'm going to put her right there, overlapping the side. And again, you can use actually liquid glue or tape runner, glue dots. And I'll put her overlapping the side like that. So you've got, I don't know if, I hope there's not a reflection on that. And then I had stamped a greeting, have a fantastic Halloween, and cut it around the sentiment so it wouldn't take up too much space on for all your layers. And I don't want it to cover up anything I have, so I'm going to put it like kitty corner so you see the moon and the bat already still. And that's the Halloween one. You've seen the space one. Here's an ocean one. I use sandpaper, and in the middle there's a lighthouse. In the back, I actually stamped on the DSP a sailboat and some birds, and then added the house and ground out here, and then you add a sentiment. On this one, I tried it with the carousel horses. And there's a carousel horse in the back, in the middle, and then the larger one on the outside with your greeting. This one I took all the images from Google Images and did a fireplace in the back, a chair and a Christmas tree in the middle, and a Santa on the outside. And this one you'll probably recognize has been around for a little while. I made another ocean one, and in the center is a fish and a turtle, and they actually kind of look like they're swimming because they're suspended in the center. So I actually had a really good time making these, and I hope you can tell by the video that it's pretty easy to make, and I hope you give it a try. Thank you for joining me. Bye.